Outer space is the expanse that exists beyond Earth and between celestial bodies. Man started to discover the marvelous nature beyond Earth a long time ago. Nowadays, many have got the chance to explore the space throughout the globe. Today, from this video, we are going to find about the first women who made records on space. The first and youngest woman to have flown in space. Valentina Tereshkova is a member of the Russian State Duma. She is an engineer and a former cosmonaut. She went on a solo mission on the Vostok 6 on the 16th June 1963. When she was 26, she spent 70 hours on space, made 46 rounds around the globe. The second woman in space. Svetlana Svitskaya is a retired Soviet aviator and a cosmonaut who flew aboard Soyuz T-7 in 1982, becoming the second woman in space. On her 1984 Soyuz T-12 mission, she became the first woman to fly space twice, and the first woman to perform a spacewalk. As a woman who loved to fly, starting from a young age, she set several FAI world records as a pilot. The first American woman in space. Sally Kristen Wright was an American astronaut and physicist born in Los Angeles. She joined NASA in 1978 and became the first American woman in space in 1983. Wright was the third woman in space overall after VSSR cosmonauts Valentina Tereshkova and Svetlana Svitskaya. The first American woman to walk in space. Catherine D. Sullivan is an American geologist and a former NASA astronaut. A crew member on a 3 space shuttle mission, Catherine won the honor of being the first American woman to walk in space on October 11, 1984. First black woman to travel into space. Mae Carol Jamieson is an American engineer, physician, and a former NASA astronaut. She became the first black woman to travel into space when served as a mission specialist aboard the space shuttle Endeavour on September 12, 1992. The first ever all-female spacewalk. NASA astronauts Christina Koch and Jessica Meir have made history by completing the first ever all-female spacewalk. They spent 7 hours outside the International Space Station, replacing a failed power control unit. Jessica Ulrika Meir is a Swedish-American NASA astronaut, marine biologist, and a physiologist. Christina Hammock Koch is an American engineer and a NASA astronaut of the class 2013. First female commander of a space shuttle. Eileen Mary Collins is a retired NASA astronaut and United States Air Force colonel, a former military instructor and test pilot. Collins was the first female pilot and first female commander of a space shuttle. She was awarded several medals for her work. Most time spent in space by a woman. Peggy Annette Whitson is an American biochemistry researcher, retired NASA astronaut, and former NASA chief astronaut. Her first space mission was in 2002 with an extended stay aboard the International Space Station as a member of Expedition 5. Whitson had the record of space time 665 days, 22 hours, and 22 minutes. The first Iranian and first female Muslim in space. Anousheh Ansari is an Iranian-American engineer and co-founder and chairwoman of Proteus Systems. Her previous business accomplishments include serving as a co-founder and CEO of Telecom Technologies. In the Ansari family, he is also the title sponsor of the Ansari X Prize. Most spacewalks by a woman. Sunita Williams is an American astronaut and United States Navy officer who formerly held the record for most spacewalks by a woman and most spacewalks time for a woman. Williams was assigned to the International Space Station as a member of Expedition 14 and Expedition 15.